Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Israel are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Here we go again. Bergobi. Played back into the centre. Now that's a lovely exchange. Messi. Gavi. Gavi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Ribéry. Out towards the flank. Goes for a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Israel take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Ribéry.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Israel are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Seedorf. Almost an hour gone. Gavi caresses it through. And he's cut it out. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Gavi picked out and the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 2 then.
El dorsal 22.
And it's hoisted clear.
El dorsal 26.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
El dorsal 23. El dorsal 10.
Mier.
El dorsal 6.
Cannavaro.
El dorsal 7. Gerard. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Well
cambio de
seen.
jugadores.
Saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped.
Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Maldini. Cruyff producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Messi, out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In by Messi. And that's been repelled. Pedri. Great ball, and he's in here. Maradona. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Searching pass he's played there. Maradona had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to...
And a chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Israel grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he's forced to go back. Bergomi. Maldini. And he's being shifted off it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cruyff has it in a wide position. Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Hazard. That is ended up in no man's land. Cruyff. Crosses it in. Up he goes! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Seedorf. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face-to-face shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He won't be happy with that one. It's run loose here. Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. It's a searching pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! That added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Israel have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Israel.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Seedorf. Seedorf knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pullet chasing after it. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Pullet. That's very neat. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. That's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi's cross. And he's gone backward here. In once more. He gets big. Goal! Ajax! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
A long ball by the goalkeeper. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Seedorf. That looks a cracking ball. And that could well leave a mark. In the context of the game, to square things up. And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's missed!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a look.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Israel! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Seedorf really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Israel heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's found a way through. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh no, what has happened here? Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He is through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost a bullish header! Got to be quick to recover this. Defending of the desperate variety. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Israel come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Israel, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. That is good strength. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass. Gavi. Israel finding their passes. Messi. Pepe. And it's Neymar. Bergomi gets a foot in here. Seedorf. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance for a shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Ajax, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Israel take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Maradona's cross. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, they've got it again. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Maradona picks it up out wide. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Neymar, and he plays one through. Oh, important interception. Pedri. Israel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Stoichkov. It's Maradona! Israel with the corner, they're first. That is lovely. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hazard in acres of space out wide. He's in a great... There's the shot! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball...
And Ribéry! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Yaya Touré. Looking for a runner. Well, that has not gone well. Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Israel finding their passes. Now can he find... Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's running through. And Shevchenko! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ribéry chasing after it. Maldini cuts out the pass. Gavi. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Ribéry. Oh, sweet feet. Lahm gives no quarter whatsoever. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Foot in. And it's Hullet. And he's making progress on the ball. Looks across and plays it in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. But he's well positioned here. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's forced to go back. Up towards the front line.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Shevchenko. Shot could be on. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a threatening ball. And he's all... Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Thiago. Kaká.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And it's Seedorf. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So what can they make of this? The less said about that pass, the better. That's a good run down the left. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. In towards the back stick. Israel looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Gavi. Vieira. Gavi. And he's lost his man here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run. Seedorf could try cutting inside here. Cannavaro clears it away. Thiago. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been cut out. Well played. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Israel certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Israel in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And this is Messi. Caresses it through. They're urging him to shoot. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control. Oh, what a mistake! And Shevchenko! Lacking in accuracy. Now it's Ribery. And here's Shevchenko. Gavi. Messi. Big chance! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Israel can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now, certain sections of the stadium.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Schmeichel claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Gavi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bale, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's got away. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, and here's Ribéry. He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Howson gets good distance on it. And it's Gavi. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither side yet able to find the net. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Palestine trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Thuram makes the interception. Gavi. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Ribéry. Oh, that's neat. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Hullet. Vieira. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bale could try cutting inside here. Messi. Gavi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ribéry. Now the oh, what a climb! Goal, Israel! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Ribéry. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Ribery. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Hullet. Xavi Alonso. Hullet. Spread out to the left. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And this is Ribery. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the finish! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Israel really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Israel sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. Gavi. Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through. Strokes it back. Rijkaard. It's Albert Ferrer.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shevchenko. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi, Gavi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Matheus Cunha. And here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. And this is Hullet. And it's Tonali.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Tonali.
Albert
Coming on
Ferrer,
the field is number 10.
looking for the run.
Batistuta.
Now a chance!
Substitution.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Maldini getting this one clear. Israel are looking to go forward now. Now it's Stoichkov. And here's Bale. Tries the cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Stood up well to him there. A probing pass. Vieira. Azar. Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Matheus Cunha. Xavi Alonso. Gavi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. 75 minutes played. And it's Bale. And that's another good win of the ball. Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Xavi Alonso. Maradona. Stoichkov. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Stoichkov demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oh, what has happened here? Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Azar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Bale. Marquinhos. And here's the chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above. Chance for a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's delightful. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Maicon. Out to the right. Cross into the box.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Israel are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now that's a lovely exchange. Shot, surely! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's Pelé! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. And he's been shifted off it. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's gone backward here. And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Ribery. And the counter is on. Has a look and place it forward. And it's Messi. Gavi is always scanning the pitch for targets. A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Back would it go. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. And that's going up front in a hurry.
Israel couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. Ferdinand. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Gavi. Back into the middle. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ribery. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Looking for options for movement.
2 added minutes have been
Maicon.
indicated.
That's a throw. That is good pressure. It's Pele! Oh, it's come off the upright. Maldini. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Israel really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Israel sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. It's played through for him. He's onside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's a promising position. Referee has just said play on. Maicon just loves to go forward whenever he can. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Messi. And this is Hullet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Vieira. Messi. Looking to play him in. Now it's Ribery. That's good play. Nicely weighted ball. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Israel find a position of real strength now. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Xavi Alonso. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's come to nothing. Nicely aimed pass. Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Shevchenko touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Great vision. Shevchenko. But he's well positioned. It shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Maicon has it out wide and in space. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Looking for the run. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gavi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Suarez receives it in a wide position. Gavi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's Seedorf. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi, looking tidy in possession here. Can he get on the end of this? Xavi Alonso.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through, so back it comes. Messi. And that will be it. Israel pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted, right. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty.
And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Israel with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. It's loose, and it's come back out to him. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Camavinga. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zanetti. And that's been... Hazard! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a throw-in. Nice control. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Seedorf. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. Danger averted for now. Corner number 2 then. Oh, well played. And that's gone loose. Mbappe. And it's Rodri. Oh, super ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Camavinga concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bergomi. And here's Messi. Oh, that's nice.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hazard. Messi. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Fofana cuts it out. Fermin. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van de Ven. Messi does well to get it back. Howson. Van de Ven. 30 minutes gone. Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming. Great defending, strong and determined. Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry, looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Shevchenko. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard. Gavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Messi. Rodri. And it's Camavinga. It's Pedri. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Israel do have a chance to counter here. Ribéry is onto it in a flash. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's had it nicked away. We are into overtime. Not the most accurate pass. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Shevchenko. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Israel are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Local police.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Israel really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hazard ready to try one. Hazard! Vieira. Now he's off and running. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Hazard. Vieira. Bergomi. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Hazard. Pedri. And it's Lopez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lopez. Great vision. Camavinga picks it up out wide. Cannavaro getting this one clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. Israel are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So we've reached the hour mark. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zanetti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lopez. Now there's a fine ball. He's free, he has got space.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Fofana. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Shevchenko picked out brilliantly.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. It's Pedri. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And it's Azar. And no, that was never going to make it.
Tampa Bay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Shevchenko. Seedorf. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fermin. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Israel. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
8, Shevchenko. Number 19.
Vieira.
Cannavaro. Number 9.
Israel leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Gavi. Coming on the field. Number 17. Figo. Number
Pedri.
18, Stoichkov. Number 13, Williams Saliba. Number 4, Hazard. Number 2,
And he's forced to go back.
Gattuso. Substitution in
Israel
progress.
moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Figo is always looking to play quality balls.
There will be
A
one
lot of
minute
space
added
here,
time.
a real opportunity.
Yildiz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten.